Hello and everyone, welcome to EBC World, the voice of Pan-Africanism from the capital Addis Ababa with the news. I'm Biniam Gitana along with the technical crew. Do stay tuned now, the news in a nutshell. High-level representative from the Ethiopian and American police forces made to explore ways to enhance cooperation. Deputy Commissioner General Malaku Fanta, head of the Crime Prevention Department at Ethiopia's Federal Police, held discussion with Farah Bulata, Morocco's Deputy Director General of State Control and Director of National Police Intelligence. Their talks centered on identifying areas for collaboration to tackle shared security challenges, focusing on cross-border crime, terrorism, and potential joint operations. The Moroccan delegation praised Ethiopia's modern police service and advanced technologies, expressing a desire to strengthen the long-standing relationship between the two nations through enhanced police cooperation. In July 2024, Ethiopia and Morocco took significant steps to bolster military ties, reaffirming their long-standing relationship and setting the stage for future cooperation. Meanwhile, Ethiopia's State Minister of Women and Social Affairs, Ergoge Tesfaye, held discussion with the Rwanda's ambassador to Ethiopia, Charles Karamba, on enhancing collaboration to empower women and achieve sustainable development goals. The two officials exchanged best practices and explored areas for further cooperation. Ergoge underscored the importance of strengthening bilateral ties to meet shared objectives, commending Rwanda's achievement in gender equality and women's empowerment. Ambassador Karamba highlighted Rwanda's progress, noting that women hold two-thirds of the parliamentary seats and 52% of cabinet position. He expressed Rwanda's readiness to deepen cooperation with Ethiopia and implement agreed-upon initiatives for continued progress. And in our final segment, Ethiopia is said to host 1,000 youth, the first 1,000 African Youth Summit on food systems and agroecology from October 14 to 16, 2024. The summit aimed to unite 1,000 young leaders from 50 different African nations. Out of these participants, 250 will be present in person, while the remainder will connect virtually, it was disclosed. The Ministry of Planning and Alliance for Food Sovereignty in Africa, ASFA, jointly briefed the media the details of the event. They said the summit is essential for African youth to forge a unified voice.
We started AFSA in 2008 to answer the question, how can we as Africans identify our problems, analyze our problems, synthesize our problems, identify our agenda, our own advocacy agenda, and advocate. How can we create a loud and clear African voice? This is a springboard for future action. So they are here now. When they go, I mean, there are 20 of their activist friends in their own country. So when they go back, they will create, kind of a cell, in each of those 50 countries. Then we'll organize various initiatives where they would meet continuously. One of the events would be the climate change COPs, the CBDC and whatever. Every time they meet, they come and they strategize. That way, slowly but surely, we are hoping to build a Pan-African youth movement.
As thousands of youths engaged in the summit, the outcome of the event will have some kind of declaration that the summit will produce blueprints to advocate long-term policing change across the continent.
1,000 youths are engaged in this summit. So, of course, as outcome from this summit, we expected to have some kind of declaration that the summit will produce, so that it will be a blueprint to advocate those long-term policy changes across the countries, so that especially just through nature-based solutions.
In addition, the event underscored that it provides a crucial platform for adopting policy inputs that support agroecological practices.
Our hope is, even for the Ethiopian government, it's already adapted to adapt our agroecology. Agroecology is now becoming the norm, A lot of funders, aid agencies, researchers, and whatever, the wind is to agroecology. And Ethiopia is also preparing an agroecology strategy. So the youth would participate in that. So yes, they will participate in the long-term policy change.
And now a reminder of the top stories once again. Ethiopian and American police strengthen ties for joint security efforts